What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's a help brother out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Over the past 5 years, we've witnessed Western civilization, specifically America, spiral a little bit more into insanity every single year. And one of the latest things I must say that's pretty insane that I'm seeing is transgender women competing against biological women. Now, do whatever you want to do, all right? Do whatever you want to do, but hey, where's the line, right? When do we go, this is making me a little uncomfortable? Let's dial it down a little bit. At what point do we say that, right? When I was a kid, I wanted to be Batman. That's fine. Every kid wants to be Batman. Be Batman if you want to do that as a kid. It's only a problem when you're chasing down drug dealers because they sold an eighth of weed. That's when it becomes a little problematic. So there's a line, and there should be a line for everything. For me, that line is mutual combat. When I have to sit there and watch a transgender woman maul a biological woman on national television, I get a little antsy. I get a little uncomfortable, right? I think that's a natural reaction. Where is that line for other Americans? Is it when Alana McLaughlin earlier this year went on to, just deliver an ass whooping of epic proportions to a biological woman on television?
Pegged away there as they get in the clinch.
Her power, her strength, one and the same.
Yep. Very appreciative for Provost to take this fight. I don't know how appreciative is that.
The kicks, she hasn't used them very
He's taking this punishment, but Big Rock did not find it. Protection there from Provost.
dangerous situation. It's almost like if you're walking, and she suffers to this day from PTSD.
Now the strength
She tried to go for the double.
up, does pretty now.
We might have her rear naked.
Deep, and the tap. Alana McLaughlin.
And I've seen many L's, right? I've seen a lot of L's, but that was a bad one. Is that where we draw or was it when Fallon Fox? Remember Fallon Fox, the woman that went on television and said she's at a disadvantage for being a transgender woman?
So bottom line, being born male doesn't give you a physical advantage competing in female MMA?
No, not at all. After you take the testosterone, the hormone replacement therapy, and you remove that ability for the body to create large amounts of testosterone, especially being that I don't have even the amount of testosterone that women who were born with female anatomy have. I'm going to be like, I'm actually at a disadvantage.
Then went on to literally crack the skull of a biological woman a week later.
She's solid, she's tough, and she's ready to go. She doesn't want Fallon taking home that $20,000.
Good throws and reversals by both fighters.
These girls are getting right into it. Fox delivering the knees, and that's it. Fallon Fox. Holy cow. Game over.
Wow.
Some of these women are 6'2" with broad shoulders and hands the size of a damn baseball glove, and they want to tell us that they don't have any advantages from being a man for 20 years. And if I so happen to suggest that maybe they have a few advantages because they were a man, I'm a part of the problem, right? So we can't say anything about this. And equality is continuing to grow, and I hope that it does continue to grow because we truly do need equality, and I think we all want equality. In Poland, they decided to give it a swing. What I would consider one of the most progressive companies in the world, actually, a company by the name of VIP MMA, decided that it would be a good idea if we're going to do this whole equality thing to throw an intergender MMA match where a biological woman got to fight against a biological male. It was completely sanctioned. Neither of them had any MMA experience. And spoiler alert, she got stomped into oblivion. Actually, there were two separate fights, and I'm going to play footage from the second fight next. And forgive me if it's a little bit choppy. I have to do that for copyright reasons, of course. And I'm not saying that this is the best display of mutual combat I've ever seen, right? But the fact of the matter is he's a man, so he's going to be bigger. He's going to be faster. He's going to be stronger. He's going to be more agile naturally than a woman. The average man is just stronger, bigger, faster than the average woman. I'm going to give you an ass whooping of a lifetime. Bop. Watch out. Bop. Spin. Bop. Bop, 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 slam time, boo, bop, 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 it's over. And people are actually complaining about this. People are saying things like, I'm horrified, right? Some guy said, this dude is just beating up some random mom. That lady's not a pro. First of all, don't assume his gender. You don't know if he's a dude. He could have identified as a woman before the match. And don't you want to support women's sports? Don't you want to support women's sports? You're a part of the problem, right? You don't know what this. She wasn't a professional. He wasn't a professional. It was equal. It was mutual combat. Both of them agreed on it. Let's stop complaining. This is all fine. Nothing to see here, people. Netflix, this is what happens when in every single movie you have a 110-pound woman in a full latex suit with 6-inch heels on beating up a 250-pound bodyguard. This is what happens. You create delusion. Right? And the people with common sense that knows that this is all fake can't say anything. So the only thing that exists is this delusion, this dogma that just keeps getting put onto people, and the people with common sense can't say anything, or else they're going to get canceled, or else they're going to get labeled a bigot, or else they're going to get fired, right? So they can't say anything. There are differences between men and women. I'm sorry to tell you guys, there just are. And the people who believe that there are no differences between men and women are the same people that say, hey, I feel like a man now, and I feel like a woman at this point. Where if there are no differences between men and women, how can you feel like a man or a woman? These are the same people that will take hormones to become a transgender female to go in the ring and beat up biological women. Why are you taking the hormones if there's no difference between men and women? It's because you know that there's a difference between men and women. And the scary part about all of this is they're kind of right. Right? VIP MMA, they're kind of right for throwing this fight. Because if we all truly believe in equality and we all truly believe that men and women are the same, then this is just an opportunity. Till next time.
My boo, I'm just here for the rendezvous. And I came with the whole damn crew, cause I've been feeling like you want me to. He say stop saying I'm so I can't help myself when I poke up.